5, 4.
And top of the morning, this is Diabetes Ninja, and today we're going to be playing Urban Chaos Riot Response. This video is going to be for the mask locations in Emergency Dockyard. We're also going to be submitting it for the any percent category on speedrun.com, and if everything goes well, we'll also be submitting for the 100% category. So here we go.
Is every stage called emergency something?
No.
Or is emergency like the
Emergency
type?
stages are the non-required stages. In fact, you gain access to them by capturing gang members.
Okay, it's just weirdly worded, but alright.
Yes. So this is why there's like less coverage of them, because they're not required, and the quickest path through the game includes not going through any of the emergency stages. But these are the mask locations in Emergency Dockyard. And we're going to be playing today on an Xbox, and we're going to be playing on Elite difficulty. Want to take this time to thank Lars Gaming Channel for the use of his equipment. And
You're welcome.
we also want to remind everybody to support physical goods. Right off the gate, we have the first mask right here. And then we got real bad RNG already. That guy was carrying that box with him, even though that doesn't help us at all.
That's some Metal Gear shit right there.
It's like almost the opposite, though, since he's like only more conspicuous in the box. He's not fooling anybody.
It's not cardboard, is the problem.
Oh, yeah.
Snake specifically says
All right.
cardboard box.
So this is the second of the 5 masks. And we're going to go ahead and throw a grenade. Going to throw another grenade. That should be a 5. And so looks like we actually got all the incapacitations we need. So we're doing pretty good. We have a couple fewer headshots than we would like. Alright, then we have the third of the 5 masks.
You know, Overwatch has a new level that kind of looks like this. Except not like 20 years ago graphics.
Urban Chaos, of course, came out in 2006, so...
Comet stands. Shit, dude.
I mean, it's an Xbox game.
I know, SNK fighters are, they're a lot like that because the Neo Geo came out in the mid to late 80s, but they were making games for it till 2005. So Samurai Showdown 5 came out in 2005, and it looks like it came out in 1991.
Nah, there's something to be said for stylism over, you know, actual processing power.
You want to talk about getting the most out of a system, like, the Neo Geo is top dog.
I actually think there's something to be said for making things within constraints. Like, you gotta, like, really let the systems speak for themselves.
Did you see that, I can't think of the name of it. There's this NES game that somebody's making. It's like a 4-player co-op. Magician's Castle or Magician's Mansion or something like that. And they purposely set the restriction on themselves to make it 2 specs of the launch titles, which were a lot smaller games.
Alright, and this is the 4th of the 5 masks.
And apparently it's working. They got 4-player simultaneous co-op that could have been a launch title.
Yeah, knowing the benefit of, even though it's like to spec of the launch titles, I still think that they like know all the tricks that they developed over the years.
I mean, you know, yeah.
Alright. Alright. We actually prefer to have our headshots already be done by this point. I'm going to have to be kind of careful. And the 5th of the 5 masks is right here. So we are on pace to be able to get all medals on this level. Because I can't imagine not at least accidentally shooting somebody in the head. Oh, well. And so now we get to be a little bit less careful.
I was sure you were going to mess it up somehow after talking like that.
Well, having...
Like, just have the game crash. I can't imagine not getting gold medals and then, like, the whole thing just goes down. It would not be the first time that's happened.
Wouldn't be the first time it's happened to me.
Right? That Twitch stream from way back when.
Alright, and so this was Emergency Dockyard on Elite, and it looks like we got all of the available medals, and those are the 5 mask locations. So we'll be submitting to speedrun.com in the 100% category. I want to thank everybody for tuning in, and want to remind everybody to please support physical goods. Please do support brick and mortar, and it looks like we did it in 4 minutes 23 seconds. So
do computers tune in? I don't know if internet uses radio frequencies.
Thanks for watching, guys. We appreciate your time. I hope everybody has a good day. Support brick and mortar, support physical goods. Thanks again to Lars Gaming Channel for the use of his rig.
You're welcome.